How's it going, guys? It's me, Double the Talk Anime Channel, here today with Gates episode 17 reaction review, the conclusion, the epic conclusion of the Fire Dragon arc, or the Fire Dragon slaying quest thing we're going on. Anyways, last episode was pretty cool, guys, because we saw the Fire Dragon out of nowhere just coming up and like, hey, I'm gonna go attack you guys right now, so early, right? And I was like, dang, that was quick, but then they could stand a chance against the Fire Dragon. Now we continue off with that, because basically, in this episode, Itami and the rest go settle in on the Dark Elves village, and they are humbly, they're humbly greeted by them, and they send some help, actually, to go and slay off the dragon. So now this is what I was talking about, guys. I was saying, like, you can't just kill a dragon with just 5 people. Wait, yeah, and the Dark Elf, Lucy. And yeah, you could just kill him with just 5 people, right? So then they send off some Dark Elves to go help out Itami and his group to go slay the dragon. They give off 9 people, I think it was. I don't remember exact count because reasons. Anyways, Itami and his new founded group of, you know, at least not 5 people, go and he trains the Dark Elves to use rocket launchers, right? And I was like, oh shoot, this is getting serious. He has like a bunch of stuff, man. It's like, okay, maybe he can kill the dragon with a bunch of rocket launchers, some explosives, other stuff, Rory. And yeah, I was like, okay, so now they have this plan to basically go and infiltrate the dragon's house, or his sleeping quarters. And yeah, they basically just go journey to the top of the mountain, or on the top of the mountain is the dragon's nest, and there you will slay it and whatnots and all the good stuff. So anyways, the team, except Rory stays outside because she doesn't like going in like tunnels and whatnot and underground. That's her thing, but whatevs. Basically, they go inside the dragon's nest, right? And their plan is to plant like a bunch of C4 explosives on his nest and blow it up once it gets in. And I was like, a rocket launcher can't do it, but you got like 7 to like bags of C4 explosives. Okay, just maybe. I mean, I'll believe in that. So that was the plan, right? And I was really doubtful of this plan, but unfortunately, the Fire Dragon shows up, and Rory cannot alert the dragon, or not alert Itami and the group that was coming, right? Because they had like this radio communication thing, but that didn't work because they're underground, and that's typical in most of those scenarios. But anyways, the dragon comes up on the group while they're setting up the explosives, right? So it's not technically done yet. And a whole bunch of chaos happens now. I was thinking that the Dark Elves that accompanied Itami's group were going to be like, yes, we have more manpower now, right? We're gonna be able to stand a chance against this dragon. And I thought that no one was gonna die in this battle. That wasn't the case. Now, I know in the beginning of the episode, they're like introducing these 9 or these other new Dark Elves that are joining the group as like, oh, because the main Dark Elf in our group, Itami's group, is Ducey. Now I know that now because I can't just keep calling her the Dark Elf, but the other Dark Elves who joined the group, it's like this name, this name, this name, this name, this name. Yeah, they're all dead. That's basically what happens. When the Fire Dragon comes up to them, like, Itami trained them to use like rocket launchers and how to like use it. Don't shoot when there's someone behind you, pull the thing out or something like that. I was like, yeah, okay. But they all panic, and that causes the most hugest chaotic battle ever. They panic against the thing. Someone like shoots a rocket while there's people behind them, and that apparently, like, you know, just kills them off or something like that. They might land some rockets on them, right? But then they don't kill it. The Fire Dragon starts to like eat them, like burn fire on them, and I'm just like, wow, like, damn, like, that was a massacre, like, I swear. Oh my goodness, I'm like tearing up right now because that was just like, I thought it was gonna work. I thought they were gonna get out of this unscathed, but no, like, everyone, all the Dark Elves that joined died, I'm pretty sure. Everyone but Tuka, Ducey, Rory, Itami, and Lele. The 5 people that originally started this made it out because they are the main characters. Oh my goodness. It was pretty terrible. I mean, they couldn't have done it without them technically, because a lot of stuff happens this episode. So when they're fighting the fire dragon, Tuka wakes up and she realizes like, oh shit, the fire dragon's here. And she finally realizes that, you know, Itami's not her dad. Her dad died with the fire dragon and her village. And she comes to her senses. Lele goes freaking like rampage, or like, I don't know what the hell I just saw, because she was like all going crazy with her magic and like stabbing she gets angry basically. That's basically what happens. She gets angry at the dragon. She's like using every ounce of her magic to like stab it with floating swords and whatnot. And she's just like you just die, and like killing it. It's like, oh man, I've never seen Lele like this ever. Rory is outside because she doesn't join in the battle, unfortunately. Ducey is the best Dark Elf for now because she survived. Itami is like trying to panic because like the line to the C4 explosives, like a wire, got cut and he has to like reconnect it. And then afterwards, like after some huge fighting and whatnot, Tuka wakes up and she does like some kind of like Kamehameha or like lightning strike thing, where like, I don't know what the heck that was, but that was pretty sick. Basically, she saw like lightning in the sky and then like shocked the dragon. And luckily, it shot the wires to the explosives, igniting the thing and blowing up the whole dragon. And just like, that was very convenient. But I mean, whatevs. They killed the dragon. You have all these giant explosions. It looks like the dragon was like, you know, incinerated from existence. But I mean, it looks dead. I guess it looks dead. I mean, if the dragon comes back, then we're screwed. Or not screwed. They have a lot of backup anyways. So they sort of successfully kill the dragon. They make it out on their way to the outside. Their mission's complete, right? No, it's not. So apparently, while they're fighting this dragon, there's this demigod, I believe her name is Giselle, from what I remember, comes up and is like attacking Rory outside. And Rory's hella beat up outside because apparently her blood contract with Itami took his injuries to her, except Itami. And I was like, oh my goodness. What is it now? We were just dealing with a fire dragon. So we have this demigod, as what their people are calling her in the comments, and she has 2 baby dragons with her. Not the Yu-Gi-Oh card baby dragon, but like 2 baby fire dragons with her. And I'm just like, not again, are you shitting me? And yeah, basically like, they don't have the mountain power to do this. They took out the dad, right? But they can't handle 2 more. So you have this other side story thing where with the demigods and Rory and whatnot, but I'll talk about that later because they probably will talk about it in the next episode. But basically, they're trying to escape these fire dragons, right? These 2 fire dragons. They have no ammo. They have nothing else to go fight them with, right? They're just running off. And then the JSDF came up. They have jets coming up. They have tanks coming up. They have the whole military backing them up as backup. But then they were pretty late because they already killed the big fire dragon. But they still saved them from the 2 baby dragons, which is pretty cool. I mean, like, they had like the jets come in, like artillery missile them, then they have tanks lined up, and they have like freaking tanks and firing mortars on them. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, I respect that they totally showed up, even though they didn't have to back up Itami, and that was pretty cool. And they rescued him, and the mission is finally complete. Yes. Now, the whole point of this episode, basically, that happened, they killed the fire dragon, and they introduced this like weird demigod thing with Rory and her background and whatnot, but we'll probably learn about that later. The Dark Elves village is saved. They killed the fire dragon. They killed 3 fire dragons. Yes, accomplishment complete. So, whew, good action this episode. I'll see you guys in the next video next week. Okay, my camera died at the last moment when I was trying to finish. Let's start it again. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode because it was pretty action-packed and I enjoyed it a lot. I can't wait to see next week's episode. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe because next week I will be doing Gate episode 18 and a bunch of other stuff. And follow me on Twitter because I love to use Twitter now for some reason. I love to talk about all these anime episodes and whatnots and the stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video on the Domotaku Anime channel. So take care, guys, and matane.